I'm gonna use a word today that doesn't really get used a lot. It's kind of a corny word, but I'm gonna use it because the only word that fits somebody that you admire so much, that word is gonna be hero. And the person I'm talking about, you know, everything he did it before anybody else was doing it. I know we know about Nipsey, we know about Jay-Z, we know about Puff Daddy before he got nasty. Hell, we know about Master P. You know, all these rappers that made these big leaps and bounds with their careers, stepping outside of the box. But before them, it was Ice Cube, and every time he did it, he was the first. You know, there was nobody on the other side of that to tell him, like, hey, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a quick synopsis of his career and to help you, you know, understand my appreciation for him. And maybe you might find yourself appreciating him too. He was part of NWA. NWA was like the biggest group in the late 80s, you know? And that's an accomplishment because there wasn't a lot of big rap groups in the 80s. NWA is huge. They're at the peak of their success. And Ice Cube walks away because he feels like he's getting screwed over. That took balls. That took a lot of balls, you know? And I had to imagine that was really hard for him to do because these are also his friends that he came up with, and he didn't know what's on the other side of this. And he lost a lot of fans and he got a lot of hate for it, but he went through it anyway. Had a great solo career. Then after that, does Boys in the Hood. No rapper had really done this before, had been in movies before. LL Cool J, maybe the Fat Boys, but they didn't take a risk because their careers wouldn't be on the line for what they did. He's a gangster rapper. He does some soft stuff or some weak stuff. He's gonna lose it. You know, he'll lose his fans on that. Movie's great, everybody knows about it. He decides, hey, I wanna make movies too. This dude hasn't been to film school, nothing. Like I said, every movie he's making, he has nobody to ask. Nobody's done what he's done. He's doing it on the fly. This is my fellow Gemini right here we're talking about. So goes and makes Friday, which to me is the quintessential hood movie because that's how the hood really is. It's not everybody getting killed and everything like these other hood movies. Man, it's violent, but man, most of the time you're out there laughing, you're out there talking, sitting on the front porch, watching people. And at the end of the day, these dudes almost died over $200. And that's some real hood stuff that I think went over a lot of people's heads in that movie. Then after Friday, he does a 3-on-3 basketball league. Great basketball league, veteran players, half-court basketball, something we all know in the hood. And he puts together a 3-on-3 basketball league, and look how that's doing, just doing great. He doesn't stop there. When 2020 elections came, he puts an economic stimulus package to get funds going into the hood instead of asking for a handout. Genius move. I mean, the dude never puts limits on himself. And he's somebody that whenever I doubt myself, I look at him like, man, what would Ice Cube do? I'm not ashamed to say it, you know? I really admire this guy, and this guy's really inspired me to take some bold chances every once in a while in my life. And so I just wanted to share that with y'all. I think it's important to have heroes in life. I think it's important to admire people that are doing things that you haven't done yet. I don't think that makes you weak or anything. I think that makes you stronger and just makes you better. So I just want to share that with y'all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Ice Cube in the comments, and go look into the dude. He's contributed a lot.